Hi you guys, so today's video we're going to be showing you a really cool antique doll that I got from eBay. I bought two of them. This is one of them, and I'll be doing the second one in another video because I'm currently waiting on stuff to come in for her. But for right now we have this really cool 1910 antique ball jointed doll, and she was a kind of a TLC doll, you guys. Basically when I bought her, the lady had put it together with super glue. Like part of her neck was cracked a little bit. I'll be showing you everything about this doll and what's wrong with her and things like that, and what I did to restore her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like the lady had did some stuff, and then I did some stuff when I did receive her. And first of all, she does have a human hair wig on, so she's all natural, all human hair. She's got really cool, broken looking, cracked arms. Her arms and her hands in general are fine, but they have that like crackled look to them, which I do love. Let me see if I can kind of pan y'all down a little bit, so that way you guys can get a pretty cool view of everything. But you guys, like, she is gorgeous. Let's see if I can get you down a little bit. I'm going down now. Okay, here we go. So this is her little dress, and there's her hands. You could see like they're like crackly and peely. I love dolls like this. Just in general, this is an old doll dress, I think, in my opinion. I don't know if this is her original dress, but it might be. And this is under her skirt. She's got like little bloomers and like a little slip. Really a lovely doll look. Okay, she's full. I think she's composition because she's very light. I know some of the dolls from the time were wood, some of them were composition, some of them were like paper mache. But I think she's all composition. There's her little booties. They're kind of falling apart. They're so old, you know. Just in general, I think this is just a really old outfit in general. So there's her little like jewelry piece right here. If you guys can see that, I'm gonna get you a good close up so that way you guys can see. But just in general, you know what I'm saying. Just a really old jewelry piece, I think. And it is made to fit the doll, believe it or not. It's not too long. It's like a perfect size fit. There's her stationary eyes. They don't blink. They don't do like most composition dolls. They have that blinking thing happening. Hopefully you're not hearing all this clicking and clacking with this tripod that I'm using currently. Get this thing organized. There we go. So I'm gonna turn her around for you guys so you could see. You guys, I mean, she is gorgeous. I mean, honestly, when I first received her, I didn't know anything about her. I know that she's been restrung because she's got extremely tight joints, and usually the joints are a little bit wobbly whenever you get them. I think was her original wig, just considering how the parting is. You see how it's kind of like homemade type of situation. This is an antique wig. This is how they were made back then. And I know today's wigs are very seamless when you buy human hair wigs. So when I first got her, she was in pigtails with disintegrating ribbons that were in her hair. Her hair was in pigtails. Her was a little bit tangly, and it was in pigtails. So I kind of just like combed it out, and I ran a flat iron over it with some heat protectant. I used the heat protectant and I flat ironed her hair because I was like, I don't know, I just wanted to make her look her best, and I didn't know whether this was human hair, and it turns out it is because it's pretty nice and silky. It's human hair, which I'm grateful for because I didn't burn the hair off. I was taking a risk because I didn't know what kind of fiber this was, but this is 100% human hair, which is great. So it's very easy to maintain. I just kind of took out the ribbons that were disintegrated. I combed her hair with a brush, and I proceeded just to kind of flat iron the hair, and then glued her wig down. Just made her look, more presentable. I think they have some cracking behind her, if I'm not mistaken. This is a German doll, you guys. If you're not really familiar, I'm gonna lift up her wig so you could see. And it says Germany, I think, right here. This is a German doll. I know there's like German, French, and I don't know. It's really hard to tell you guys because it's like really like a lot of light. You know what I'm saying? But I think it says Germany, right? I don't know. Yeah, it says Germany right there. And there's the doll maker on the back of the skull. And I know she was fractured. You could see kind of right here she was fractured. Like I said, you guys, she was a TLC doll. And this lady really did put it back together very well. I think she did it with super glue, but I mean, she was fractured and she was put back together. It's one of them dolls that were like a TLC doll. But you guys, she did such a good job at putting her back together. She restrung her and just kind of glued her back together. And so she's in this really cool, house right now, which is really, really great. I'm so grateful to have her. You guys, I mean, she is just plain gorgeous. The yellowing on the dress is probably the result of the age of the dress. Maybe it's the original dress. Maybe she was stored in the attic. I don't really know the situation with her. But I mean, these shoes are so, so gorgeous. You guys are old timey, which is great. These little socks are gorgeous, even though they're not matching. They don't look like it anyway. But I mean, she's got a really, really crackled look about her, which I do love. I owned dolls like this before, if you've seen my YouTube channel. Antique dolls to me are an occasional buy. I don't really buy them too often, even though I do collect them. They're quite pricey and quite, expensive. I think she's about, I'd say, about 19 inches. She's not that big, so which is really great. So she doesn't take up a lot of room when I have her on display on my little, entryway area, which is really, really nice. And the lady did send me the stand. The stand did come with the doll. She's a little bit lopsided. I think the bungee cord is a little bit on the tight side with her. And like I said before, I did glue the wig down, so it's not going anywhere, which is great. I know that these dolls came with unglued hair, like it was just like a wig that was just sitting on them. So most of the time when you buy these type of dolls, you guys, you're gonna have them, the wig not being glued down, just something that they used to do, I guess. So I don't know the real situation with her, but she is cute. I think she's from like 1910, and I know she's a German doll, but I think she's composition. Yeah, she's composition. You can kind of see it right there. Because I have one that's a wooden doll. It's very similar to this. It's wooden and paper mache. So that's just something that they did. They used different fibers back then too. I love seeing these little cool antique dolls, you guys. And my next one is even more gorgeous than this one. I like them equally, but I think that the other one's the dress is a lot prettier. It looks homemade, but I like them both equally. I think they're both gorgeous. So you guys, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this antique doll, this beauty? If you got any questions, any comments, leave them down below. Just remember to like and subscribe, and you'll see more doll videos. Bye.